This practice is designed to help open the chest and the lungs, as well as to lengthen the spine. Most of our day is spent with our shoulders rolled forward or our low back swayed and arched. So this practice is to help relieve that. For it, you will need either one 4-inch cork block. I know this looks like two, but it's really just one piece, or two 3-inch foam blocks. You'll also need either a Corgis, which is from Yoga Tune-Up Fitness ball, or you will need a blanket. You can either use one rolled up like so, with the tassels towards the end and rolled up as much as you can, or if you have perpetually rolled forward shoulders, you can use a blanket that's folded up 3 ways, and then you would just adjust how many blocks and what the height would be for that. The other option too, because I do have some students who have find that things are a little painful for their neck to do 2 hard blocks, would be to do 1 block and then 1 blanket or beach towel, whichever you prefer, fold it up. The goal of this pillow is for when you lay down, your nose to be pointed straight up at the sky, not tilted towards your breastbone or tilted back towards the back of the room. Either way, find what is comfortable for you, and it may change over time. In the meantime, we're going to get started with the 4-inch block in the high position and the Corgis ball. This ball will go between your shoulder blades so that the shoulder blades can squeeze around it. So it will be higher than your bra strap. We don't want it down here, just way up here. If you use the rolled blanket, it will be going here, again, above the bra strap line, so that when you open your arm out to the side, the armpit will, and upper arm will just be skimming that blanket. So let's get started. Placing your block on the short edge, take your ball, place it between your shoulder blades. When you come down, place the block at the base of the skull, again with your nose pointed straight up to the sky. Now my back is arched, so to counter that, press your feet into the floor, lift your hips up slightly, tuck your tailbone to the sky to get a small hollow in the low back, and then, with that hollow being kept, press the low back into the floor. The feet are hip-width apart, the heels are slightly out, the toes are slightly in, and the outside edges of the feet are parallel to the outside edges of the mat. You can either do the 3-part relaxation breath, that 9-count Durga Pranayam that we did in the clearing, or you can just start with a 6-count inhalation. So take a deep breath in, exhale, haul it all out. 2 more, fill the lungs from the bottom to the top. Exhale, release. And 1 more, slow breath in. And let it go. Gently close your lips, rest the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth, and sip the breath in through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, haw it out. Use the whisper muscle at the back of the throat to release. Now in most yoga practices, you would use an ujjayi breath, which would be inhaling and exhaling only through the nose. We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the throat so that you can release the tension, instead of trying to build it like you would in a vinyasa class. So inhale again through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, haw it out through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, sip it in through your nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Haw out through the mouth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now as you inhale through your nose, use that whisper muscle, let your navel puff for 2 counts, 2, 3, then the ribs widen for 2 counts, 2, 3, breastbone to collarbone, 2, 3, and haw it out through the mouth. Use that whisper muscle to leak the breath out through the back of the throat. 3, 2, 1. Again, navel rises. 2, 3, ribs widen. 2, 3, breastbone to collarbone. 2, 3, and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, navel rises. 2, 3, ribs widen. 2, 3, breastbone to collarbone. 2, 3, and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn your palms down and bring your arms next to your legs. As you inhale, the right arm will go up. 2, 3, and overhead. 5, 6. Exhale, pull the arm into its socket. 2, 3, and down to the floor. 5, 6. Left arm goes up. 2, 3, overhead. 5, 6. Exhale, pull the arm into its socket. 2, 3, and to the floor. 5, 6. Again, navel rises. 2, ribs widen. 2, breastbone to collarbone. 2, as you pull that arm into the socket, you'll feel the muscles of the side of the ribcage engage. And the hand goes all the way to the floor. 5, 6. Inhale, left arm up. 2, 3, overhead. 5, 6. Exhale, left arm down. 2, 3, to the floor. 5, 6. Inhale, right arm up. Last set. 3, overhead. 5, 6. Exhale, right arm down. 2, 3, to the floor. 5, 6. Now left arm up. 2, 3, overhead. 5, 6. Exhale, left arm down. 2, 3, to the floor. We're going to combine both arms. Inhale, both arms up. 2, 3, overhead. Feel the upper back arch slightly over that ball. Exhale, pull the arms into their sockets. 2, 3, and bring them down to the floor. 5, 6. Inhale again, up. 2, 3, overhead. 5, 6. Exhale, arms in. 2, 3, and to the floor. 5, 6. One more. Both arms up. 2, 3, overhead. 5, 6. Exhale, both arms down. 2, 3, to the floor. 5, 6. As you inhale, take both arms straight up to the sky. Turn your palms towards each other, and then let the arms bend and sway like seaweed in the ocean, just going back and forth. Begin to notice the muscles across the chest, the pectorals, and the muscles between the shoulder blades, the rhomboids. Start to articulate, feeling them, bringing your consciousness to them. Come back to center. Inhale, open the arms slightly wider than shoulder width. Turn your palms towards your feet. Crisscross your arms, letting your elbows touch and lock. Keeping them locked, bring your hands over your face. Inhale, unlock the elbows and open the arms out to the sides. So we're making two infinity symbols or sideways figure eights. Left elbow over right, elbows locked, palms over face. Inhale, open. So this will help open up the muscles at the tops of the shoulders. Exhale, right over left, those deltoids. Hands over face. Inhale, open. Exhale, left over right. And inhale, open. Exhale, right over left. And inhale, open. Exhale, left over right. Inhale, open. One more set, right over left. Hands over face. Inhale, open. Exhale, left over right. Hands over face. Inhale, open. Turn your palms towards your face. Drop your shoulders away from the ears and let the arms float down into that A position with the palms upward. This helps the shoulders drop back and down rather than rolling forward. So again, with your feet hip width apart, heels slightly out, toes slightly in, so the sides of the feet are parallel to the edge of the mat. Exhale, and then engage your root block, your mula bandha, otherwise known as a kegel. Just engage the muscles of the pelvic floor. So nothing moves externally, we're just engaging the pelvic floor muscles between the pubic bone and the tailbone. Inhale, relax. Navel rises, ribs widen, breastbone to collarbone. Exhale again, root block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax, navel rises. 2, ribs widen. 2, breastbone to collarbone. 2, exhale, root lock. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Adding on with a navel lock. Inhale, navel rises. 2, ribs widen. 2, breastbone to collarbone. 2, exhale, root lock. And now to navel lock, push the low back towards the floor as if you're pushing all the air out between the back and the mat. And be sure to knit these front lower ribs together like you're tightening a shoelace on your tennis shoe. Inhale again, navel rises. 2, ribs widen. 2, breastbone to collarbone. 2, exhale, root lock and navel lock. 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax, navel rises. 2, ribs widen. 2, breastbone to collarbone. 2, exhale, root lock and navel lock. 3, 4, 5, 6. Adding on, navel rises. 2, ribs widen. 2, breastbone to collarbone. 2, exhale, root lock, navel lock. Now the shoulder loop, rolling the shoulders forward, up, back, and down, you can feel the shoulder blades trying to squeeze the ball. And then for a neck lock, you'll lift the head, tuck the chin slightly so that your nose is pointed up to the sky, and push the back of the skull into the block. 5, 6, relax, navel rises. 2, ribs widen. 2, breastbone to collarbone. 2, exhale, root lock, navel lock, shoulder loop, and neck lock. 4, 5, 6, relax, navel rises. 2, ribs widen. 2, breastbone to collarbone. 2, exhale again, root lock, navel lock, shoulder loop, and neck lock. 5, 6. As you inhale, take your right arm out to the side in a T position. Roll off your ball, roll off your block, take them out from beneath you, put them off to the side, and roll back.